Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel once again. So in my previous video I explained you exercise 4.4 fifth main first and second problem. So now I am here with the third and fourth problem of this exercise 4.4. Okay, so here you can see again we have to factorize this cubic polynomial, that is x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Okay, so you have to factorize this by using the same method what I have explained in my previous video. Okay, so now here first thing is what you have to consider the constant term of this cubic polynomial, isn't it? So here the constant term of the cubic polynomial is nothing but 20. So what you have to do now, you have to find the factors of plus 20, isn't it? So I told you while writing the factors you have to write along with both the sign, plus or minus sign. So first thing is what? Plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus from 3 ones it will not come, right? So go for the 4 5s are 20, right? So again 5 4s are 20, again plus or minus 10 2s are 20 and 20 ones are 20. So these are all the factors of 20, right? So now we have to check by taking these values. First we will take at x equals to 1, what will be the value of this polynomial, we will check. Okay, so at x equals to 1, what is happening here? P of x will be is equals to the same polynomial you have to write over here, that is x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Okay, so this will be is equals to 1 cube plus 13 1 square plus 32 into 1 plus 20. So 1 plus 13 plus 32 plus 20, isn't it? So now if you will add this, what are you going to get? 46 plus 20, so 66. Okay, so now you can say that this 1 is there, no, this is not like x equals to 1, it is not a zeros of polynomial of this cubic polynomial. Okay, so now you have to go for the next number, that is x equals to minus 1. Okay, so at x equals to minus 1, what is the value of p of x you have to find out. So that is p of x will be is equals to x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Okay, so now what is happening here? P of minus 1 will be is equals to minus 1 the whole cube plus 13 into minus 1 the whole square plus 32 into minus 1 plus 20. So this will be is equals to, I told you, right, minus 1 whole to the power odd number is always minus 1. Okay, plus 13 into minus 1 the whole square is nothing but plus 1. Okay, as it is. 30 plus into minus is minus, 32 ones are 32 plus 20. So now you can see here which is the bigger number sign, just consider these two number. So when you subtract this you are going to get here 12. Okay, so minus 32 plus 20. So now again consider these two numbers. So which is the bigger number sign over here? Minus 32 minus 12 is nothing but minus 20 plus 20. So now you can see here minus 20 and plus 20 will get cancelled. What is remaining? 0. So now you can conclude that here you can see x equals to minus 1 we got, right? At x equals to minus 1 we are getting the value of cubic polynomial as 0. So you can write here x equals to minus 1. So if this a minus 1 it will come here, means it will become x plus 1 is equals to 0. So now what you can write? You can write that x plus 1 is the factor of this cubic polynomial. Okay, so now we can write that x plus 1 is the factor of p of x. Okay, so the next thing is what I told you, right? We got one factor. Now you have to use this factor and you have to consider this as the divisor and this as the dividend, and you have to do the long division now. Okay, so now x plus 1 is your divisor. Okay, x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20 is the dividend. Okay, so now the same procedure you have to follow, you know the long division method, right? So what you have to do now, you have to write like this. See here, first term of the dividend is nothing but first term of the dividend is nothing but here x cube, and first term of the divisor is nothing but here x. So this will be is equals to x and x will get cancelled. So what is remaining? X square, right? So this x square you have to write as, or you have to consider as the first term of the quotient. Okay. So now what you have to do now? You have to consider this first term of the quotient, right? So you have to multiply this with the first and second term of the divisor. X square into x is nothing but x cube, plus x square into 1 is nothing but x square. Okay. So now you have to change the sign. So after changing the sign, you can see here x cube will get cancelled. So here which is the bigger number sign? Plus 13 minus 1 is nothing but 12. 12x square plus 32x plus 20. Okay. So the next step is what? Your next thing is what? Again you have to consider as new dividend, and this is your divisor. Okay. So now you have to consider again 12x square as the first term of the dividend, and you have to divide this by the first term of the divisor. X and x will get cancelled, 12x will be remaining, right? So this 12x is there, no? This is your second term of the quotient. Okay. So now second term of the quotient multiplied by the first and second term of the divisor. So 12x into x is nothing but 12x square, and 12x into 1 is nothing but 12x, right? So now you have to change the sign, change it and cancel this term, and what you are going to get over here, you can see 32 is the bigger number here, right? So I am going to keep here plus sign. 32 minus 12 is nothing but 20. So 20x plus 20. So now the next step is what? Again you have to consider this as the new dividend and this as your divisor, right? So now what you have to do? Plus 20x divided by x. So 20x divided by x will be there. X and x will be get cancelled, and what is remaining? 20. Okay, so this 20 is your third term of the quotient. Okay, so now what you have to do? You have to consider this third term of the quotient, multiply by the first and second term of the divisor. 20 into x is nothing but 20x, plus 20 into 1 is nothing but 20. So now change the sign. So just cancel this. What you are going to get over here? 0. Okay, so now again we know that dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, right? So now what you have to do? Your dividend is nothing but here x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. So this will be is equals to, what is your divisor? X plus 1 is your divisor, and your quotient is nothing but here x square plus 12x plus 20. So I told you, right, what you have to do? You have to simplify this. Like how you have to simplify? You have to factorize this polynomial. Okay, this is your quadratic polynomial. You have to factorize this polynomial by splitting method. Okay, so now we'll see here. First what you have to do? X square plus 12x plus 20 is there, right? So in this polynomial, p into q, that means the constant of the first term multiplied by the constant of the last term. Okay, so 1 into 20 is nothing but 20. PQ value is 20 over here, and PQ, P plus Q. Okay, so the value, the sum of the middle term is nothing but 12. So now what you have to do? You have to find the factors, that means factors of this PQ. Okay, so now what you have to do is 120 is right, 120 is 20, right? So if you will consider this, when you will add or subtract this, you are not getting here 12, right? So now just go for the next thing, that is 2 tens. Yes, so if you will multiply this, 2 tens are 20 you are going to get, right? So 2 tens are 20 you are getting, and again you are getting here 10 plus 2 as 12. P plus Q value also you are getting as 12, right? So this is your correct number. Okay, so what you have to consider now? The sign conventions. See here. Here the product is also in plus, and the this one, the sum is also in positive sign, right? So now no need to change the sign. See here, when you will add this 10 plus 2 plus 10 plus 2, then you are going to get plus 12. 10 into 2 is nothing but again 20. Okay, so now I am going to write over here the variable is x, right? For that sake I am going to write this number along with the variable, plus 2x plus 10x plus 20. Okay, so this will be is equals to x plus 1. So here you have to group the terms. Okay, so what you have to do now, in this which variable is common over here? X is common. So what is remaining? X plus 2, and here also you can see, and 10 and 20 the common terms, right? So now you can see 10 is the common over here, x is remaining, 10 2s are 20, right? So now you can see x plus 1 as it is. Now here you can see which is the common term, x plus 2 is the common, and what is remaining? X plus 10. Okay, so these are the three factors of this cubic polynomial. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next question. The next problem is here, 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. Okay, so now first again what we have to find out? We have to find out the factors of minus 1. The factors of 1 are plus or minus 1. Okay, so first we have to check for at y is equals to plus 1. So now here you can see I have not taken x over here because the variable here is nothing but y, right? So what you have to do now, you have to substitute this value in this cubic polynomial, plus y square minus 2y minus 1. So what you have to do, p of 1 will be is equals to 2 into 1 cube plus 1 square minus 2 into 1 minus 1. So 2 into 1 cube again, 2 1s are 2, plus 1 minus 2 minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled, plus 2 minus 2 will get cancelled. So what is remaining? 0. So now you can conclude that y is equals to plus 1 is the zeros of polynomial of this cubic polynomial. So y is equals to plus 1 means this plus 1 it will come here, means it will become minus 1. So this will be is equals to 0, right? So now you can write that therefore y minus 1 is the factor of p of y. Okay, so now what you have to do now, you have to consider this as the divisor and this as the dividend now. Okay, so you have to proceed with the long division now. So y minus 1 is your divisor and 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1 is your dividend. Okay, so now first term of the dividend is nothing but 2y cube and first term of the divisor is nothing but y. So y and y will get cancelled. What is remaining? 2y square. Okay, so this is your first term of the divisor, sorry, quotient. Okay, so now this you have to multiply it by the first and second term of the divisor. 2y square into y is nothing but 2y cube. 2y square minus 1 is nothing but minus 2y square. So now change the sign. So here you can see 3y square minus 2y minus 1. Okay, so now what you have to do again you have to consider this as the first term of the dividend and first term of the divisor is y. 1y will get cancelled. So what is remaining? 3y. So this is your second term of the quotient. Okay, so now 3y into y is nothing but 3y square. 3y into minus 1 is nothing but minus 3y. Change the sign, cancel it, and here you can see which is the bigger number. So plus y minus 1. Again the same thing you have to do over here, that is y is your first term of the dividend and first term of the divisor is nothing but here y. Y will get cancelled, 1 is remaining. So this is your third term of the quotient. I am going to write over here third term of the quotient, plus 1 into y, that is y, and here minus 1. Change the sign, will get cancelled. So the remainder is 0. Okay, so again the same thing you have to do over here, that is dividend will be is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So dividend is nothing but here 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1 will be is equals to y minus 1 is your divisor, and quotient is nothing but here 2y cube plus 3y plus 1. So I am not writing here remainder because the remainder is 0, right? So now this will be is equals to y minus 1, and here you have to factorize this term by using the splitting method. Okay, so now here you can see p into q, first term first constant term and the last constant term. 2 into 1 is nothing but 2. Okay, so the product of the two terms is 2. Okay, and the sum of the two term is nothing but here 3. So you have to find out the factors of 2 over here, that is 1 2s are 2. So when you will multiply this, you are going to get the product as 1 2s are 2, and when you will add this, you are going to get here 3, right? So for that sake I am going to consider this only along with y as a variable. So here you can see 1y plus 2y plus 1. So this will be is equals to y minus 1. So here which is the common term? So 2y square over here, sorry. Which is the common term over here? So here y is the common variable, and what is remaining? 2y plus 1. Okay. So here also you can see 2y plus 1. Okay, already see here I told you, right, whatever you are getting in the first bracket, in the second bracket also you have to get the same thing. So for that sake you can take 1 as common term over here, and what is remaining, the same thing will remain, that is 2y plus 1. So this will be is equals to y minus 1, and which is the common term here, 2y plus 1, and y plus 1 is remaining, right? So y minus 1 into 2y plus 1 into y plus 1 are the factors of this cubic polynomial. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Just subscribe my channel in order to receive the notifications for my upcoming video.